Still buying this, but we're only buying the premium material. And this is creme de la creme right here. And you can see, that's all one solid inlay. Ooh. So that's all actually a cabochon that's cut like that. So if you think about the size of the piece of material that they had to cut that from, that's not a small, to actually cut long and thin and then make it three-dimensional like that, is really, truly an art form.
A labor of love.
Keep it uniform.
And by the way, that's the lowest price we've ever done on that Sonoran turquoise inlay ring. 5 through 12 still available. 5-star rated, by the way. So kudos and thank you for the reviews. We've moved on to the necklace, and here's what I want to say to you. It's almost $100 off today to get your beautiful strand of that Mongolian turquoise. It is a customer pick, 5-star. And Erin, I think I have about 300 of these. Oh, 260 left. If you want it, never to be seen again, and certainly never at that price.
Well, you could see it again. You'll never see it at that price. And here
Let's
again,
be clear, yeah.
You know, and my mom always says, because my mom's my biggest critic. Well, you don't call him a critic. A person who watches your shows and critiques you and tells you what you did properly and what you did not.
She's being a good mom.
But she's very nice about it. She's very nice about it, but sometimes she's a little too honest. And so, but
Mine too.
She says, "You sound like a broken record," so I already know it, Mom, so whatever. So here's the thing. On these, especially when you get these deals like this, just the cost of the material, alone, the rough. It takes, to cut this, been doing this a long time. I guarantee you this took us about 3 pounds of our rough. Wow. This all came from, this actually came from the Azure Peak mine. I know which is a Mongolian deposit. We put Mongolian here because we didn't want to confuse people. Normally, when you think Azure Peaks, you think this high clear blue. Right. That's in this. But it also, there's different degrees in the mine at different levels. And so I used the tealy blues, the tealy colors.
See that?
And what I went for here, and if you go up it, we did transitions. I tried to kind of do an ombre effect.
I see that.
And I started with more of the tealy colors and worked down to the blue at first. But it didn't really flow as well. And so then I went back and I kind of redesigned it and redid it and did this. But the key thing here, if you're a turquoise collector, if you like big and bold and you want something kind of chunky in turquoise and you want something unique and different, you can't go wrong making these purchases. Look at the matrix in this material. Do you see where it's got, and this is really highly sought after where you got that red matrix. See that ferrous oxide? Look at the spider webbing in some of these beads.
Cool. So, you know, Pat said something right on, Pat. She's like, you'd pay more for fake turquoise.
Well,
Isn't that
that's
crazy?
true. They do.
And there's so many imitations now.
The problem is that you don't know it's fake. So in a lot of cases. But yeah, I mean, this is, I guarantee you, and I'll guarantee 100%, okay, 100%, not 99%, not 99.9%, 100%. When you buy anything from me, it's the real deal. We don't buy, like I said, even the tiger's eye that we just sold, I think that is close to selling out.
Oh, it's on its way.
The only reason that I would do a deal like that is I'm looking at the rough. I know, because he competes with me on buying that rough material, and I know his shop, I know that he cut that. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have done that. I don't buy any finished goods from anybody. We cut it from the rough. That tiger's eye was an exception. Once in a 100 designs or 1,000 designs, maybe something like that would happen. But if you look at this, this is all cut from the natural, and these are all the natural rough material, the large pieces. Little probably, I've been doing this a long time, like I said, and you have to, you know, sometimes it's 3 pounds, sometimes it's 3.5 pounds of material to cut something this big. It depends on the size of your nuggets and how much you waste when you cut it.
18¼ inches in the length with a 2.5-inch extender. How many did you say, Erin? There it is, 140 remaining. If you're a collector, you're on this. Jay, you've gotten me this most glorious collection. And you know, there's a story to be told. That's all natural color. It's been stabilized, so it will keep its color. And stabilized doesn't mean you change the color. That's its natural color, right, Jay?
Okay, just, you want to explain stabilization really quick?
Let's do it. Well, actually, let's give an update, and then we'll talk about it, because we learned so much from you. We started off with 1,600.